Hey guys, Elizabeth Quinn here again with Elizabeth's Scenes and Scents. Welcome back to my channel. Please don't forget to check out my website, which is waftingwonderfulwax.scentsy.us, where I am Liz Quinn, your star Scentsy consultant. So today, what I have for you is my June Scentsy melting basket. I've got all sorts of wonderful tropical and fruity things here and a few other odds and ends that I want to melt in the month of June. So let's just dive right on in. First off, I have a bar that gave me a little bit of trouble this last month. They updated the clearance on May the 1st, and I was so excited because I thought I had seen the bar Pineapple Coconut Vanilla in there. But it turns out that it was a different one, which is the next bar we're going to talk about in my melting basket. And I'm glad that I have some of the other bar, because I may not have ordered it if I had not done it by mistake, and it's really nice. But in the sweet savings sale that we had over the weekend for Memorial Day, Pineapple Coconut Vanilla was truly in there, and I ordered 8. So this is a bar that started out for me as a BB&B. It had been around earlier than that, obviously, but I didn't fall in love with it until after the Bring Back My Bar cycle, where I bought a few, but I didn't club it. So this has fig, which is gorgeous, and the pineapple and the coconut and the vanilla, and it's super creamy, luscious and delicious, and I'm so glad that I have 8 more on the way, and I'm going to melt this in the month of June. Next thing that I've got here is that other bar, Coconut Vanilla Orchid, and you can see how similar they are, and that's why I got them mixed up just visually. So the coconut and the vanilla in here with an orchid note and then some really, really pretty orange zest makes this one probably more appropriate for the bedroom, but I'll probably melt them on the same day. The next scent that I have here is a really, really good one, Mahalo Coconut, which I wish I had clubbed, but this is creamy and sweet with a little bit of, I think, violet leaf, maybe some lei flower, and then gorgeous pineapple and coconut and creaminess. It's so good. It's almost like a blue and creamy scent in its description. It's the only way I could put it. It's just such a gorgeous smell. The next one here is going to be Ocean Air and Coconut Water. And this used to be summer collection several years ago. Really, really nice. We have it currently just in our cleaning line, and it is very strong. It's kind of crisp and watery, but with some of the coconut creaminess too. Just a gorgeous scent that I'm very happy to have. And I'm battling this weird tickle in my throat. I have refilmed this so many times. We're just going to continue to push through. So then I have Beach, and this is a scent I used to hate, and then I started mixing it with Beach Daisy at one point, and now I love it. Wouldn't it figure that I finally figured out that I like Beach, which is an old school Scentsy classic. It's got papaya, which can make it kind of funky, and a kind of coconut that's just different. It's very suntan on the beach. It's strong. It's really, really good, like I mentioned, mixed with Beach Daisy, but it's fantastic on its own too if you happen to be a fan. It's definitely a love-hate bar, I will say that, but it's really, really good. Next one was also in that clearance update, and I'd never had this before. I would have bought more of this if I'd known how lovely it was. This is called Lotus Cove. Oh, you guys. This is like you just put a pinch of fluffy fleece with a whole bunch of Atlantic air and then some lotus, which is a very specific scent note. It's fantastic. So it's almost like a little bit laundry and powdery, but very fresh and aquatic. It's gorgeous. The next one that I have here is current in our Mother's Day line, and that is Blue Water and Sea Salt. If you were to take our By the Sea and just kind of freshen it up, add a little bit of lightness, some neroli and some cucumber. Oh, it's so good. Throws well, and I'm really, really enjoying this bar. The next one here is called Open Air Exploring, and this was part of our Father's Day line, I think, last year. So this doesn't really have any aquatic notes. It's got fresh air and jasmine and sort of an outdoorsy, almost woody scent, but it's really, really nice. Like a beautiful summer morning hike out in the woods. The next one I probably should have saved for August, but it is what it is, and I just was craving it. It's called Harbor's Edge. This is a very nice mix of sort of, how do I want to put it? Like you've almost got a rocky outcropping that's by a woodsy area, and then you've got the sea spray coming up because it's got ferns, it's got raspberry, like a raspberry tangled bramble out by the ocean. Oh, all the salty sea air and the water. It's a really, really good scent. It was scent of the month years ago. Has come back for BB&B from time to time. Really good bar, throws very well. Another one which will be available June the 1st is Wild Seaside. This is part of our Destinations collection, which I just reviewed recently. It's a very nice bar. It's sweet, so it's kind of sweet and green and earthy and grassy. So there's some lavender and some other notes that just give it a warmth and a gentle greenness. It's nice. This would actually be quite good with the Harbor's Edge. The next one that I have here is my favorite summer scent of all time, Summer Holiday. This is a classy, classic floral. Vanilla, oranges, plumeria, tiger lily. It's just so, so good. I think some amber too. So I am hoping this comes back for our summer BBMB. I'm filming this toward the end of May so I can get it up for a little bit before June release, because I can't believe this weekend's going to be June 1st. And that is a bar I hope we get in that next reveal of our bars. They used to give us the bar roster a couple months before whatever the next BBMB cycle is going to be, and now they hold them until right before release. So it is what it is. Cinderella Happily Ever After. This is sort of a saying goodbye to spring smell. It's so good, though. This is one of the most gorgeous florals that Scentsi's made. So I believe it has gardenia, and frosted lemon and forget-me-not. So that's right. It's a balanced, beautiful, springy floral. So, so pretty, but not super strong like your Lush gardenia. Now we're kind of translating over into some beachy scents and then some gourmand scents that you could have on the beach. So White Sands, I used to have this in my club for years. This is so pretty. This has like a rice milk, that sounds so weird, but it gives it a creaminess that isn't dairy. And some almost beachy coconut, and I think this also has Midnight Blooming Jasmine too. It's so good, you guys. But some of these bars in the last couple times that I've gotten them in club, which I eventually pulled this bar because I was getting too many, it almost smelled like a root beer, so I'm hoping this one will be okay. When White Sands is good, it's absolutely stunning. It's on the softer side. Now we're transitioning into some bars that you would think of for summertime, but they're more gourmand. Vanilla Waves. This is a boomer. This would actually not be bad with White Sands because there's still sort of that creamy beachiness, but this is all very edible. Oh, it's got beautiful sea salt. This has really good drippy caramel, and it's almost like you have caramel on a very heavy vanilla custard ice cream cone that's just dripping down your hand. You're out eating on the beach side. So good, you guys. And a very, very strong one. The next thing that I have here is Salted Caramel Cupcake. This, was in that mother-in-law club that I filmed a couple weeks ago to sneak in my Father's Day bars. This scent is really good. It's one of those where I probably wouldn't melt it in the wintertime when I have so many other really decadent cinnamon and heavy bakery smells to choose from, but it's on the lighter side, and it's almost got like a little bit of cocoa dusted over this salted caramel, and it's got that really nice cupcake note, but it's not super heavy, but it's decadent, so I think it would be really good for summertime bakery. Scentsy doesn't make like a caramel dip pretzel scent, but that kind of makes me think of this. Another thing that we have here, my husband hates this bar, I don't know when I'm going to melt this, but Apricot Vanilla, which is now discontinued, but this is so creamy and strong. It reminds me of a push-up type yogurt pop from back when I was a kid. Oh, like those decadent apricot or orange or whatever they were. They were some sort of an orange fruit with all that yogurt goodness. The push-up that almost looked like it was in like a spotted toilet paper roll with the little stick on the bottom. So good. This is really nice. So it's apricot, it's vanilla, it's creamy. I think it's fantastic. Husband thinks it's questionable. Next one is also very creamy and fruity, and that is Dumbo. This one, though, is a mango and orange with the creamy vanilla goodness, and it's really nice. This one I think Greg can handle better because it's got the citrus, which he prefers, but those would be good in the house on the same day. Next one here, I don't know whether I like this bar or not, but I'm going to try it in June. Peach and Grapefruit Mimosa. I know it's strong and very sparkly and effervescent. Maybe if I have the windows open and it's just like, actually today would be a good day to melt this bar. It's a sunny day, but it's not crazy hot. This would be nice. Oh, pretty. This kind of sparkly with the peach and the grapefruit. Okay, so let me clear some of these away so I can go on to my next area here. Watermelon is a scent that I will usually save until July and August. And then for whatever reason, especially if I put it in my melting basket in August, I'll pass over it because I start to crave the spicy scents of fall. I know I do it early, but that's just how I am. So I figured I'm going to put watermelon in for my June basket and see if I get to it by July. Watermelon Wave is probably my favorite watermelon scent Scentsi's made. I think it has just a little bit of lime. It has a really nice salty sea air quality, and then all of that good watermelon. It's not too heavy. It's really, really nice. Again, this is one of those scents where I don't know that I would have clubbed it, but I would have gotten 4 or 5 if I realized how much. I really think this is my preferred watermelon scent from Scentsy. Now here's one that goes more Jolly Rancher and gum, and this is called Wild Watermelon. This is more recent as far as BBMB. But it's still good because I had a bunch of other things too. I think it might have some pineapple. It's definitely got some other candied fruits, like summery fruits, with the watermelon, so it wasn't too heavy on the Jolly Rancher thing. So I'm going to try this probably on the same day as the Watermelon Wave and see how we do. Now here is my favorite bar from the Destinations collection, head and shoulders above the rest. Santorini Blossoms. This is so beautiful, you guys. Oh, it's got amber, it's got coconut, it has tiare flower, and some palm leaf. This is so summery. It's elegant, it's gorgeous. It throws a really nice medium, slightly over in the house. Oh, it's so good. And then I wanted to compare that because I said that it would probably go well with Italian Sunshine, which, like, Italian Sunshine is just my bar for the season. I've thrown it in absolutely every video. Yeah. Like, Italian Sunshine is the spring version, and Santorini Blossoms is the summer version. These two are very, very similar, and they're just fantastic. So I am definitely clubbing Santorini Blossoms when that comes out. A little bit more fruity and juicy is Yuzu Dragon, which was in one of our last BBMB rounds. This is really nice. It's got all that yuzu. It's got, I think, dragon fruit. And it's juicy and watery. In some ways, this might be good with ocean air and coconut water if I wanted to do some fruitiness and some freshness. Really good bar. Now here's a bar that sometimes I love and sometimes I don't, and that is Mandarin Splash. I picked this up in some sort of a sale last year. And this is a nice bar, unless it gets a little cologne-y. It's got the mandarin. It has a little bit of like a driftwood quality. And then sometimes it gets a little bit funky. Other times I love it, and I will leave it going in the basement for days because it lasts a long time. So it just depends on the bar. Another one which might be good with the grapefruit mimosa is Strength, which was Mother's Day last year. Oh, this is so pretty. And what did this one have in it? Lemon and peach and some sort of a citrus. Another citrus. Maybe some orange and grapefruit. I don't know. There was some interesting combination of fruity and citrusy. And it's almost like a perfume. It's so pretty. This bar Strength is one that I don't know we'll ever see again, but it was a really, really good Mother's Day bar. Next one here is one of my favorite failed florals that Scentsy kept in the catalog for years, even though it doesn't throw well at all. That's Aloha Citrus, Jade Blossom and Vetiver and something else. Oh, you guys, it's so beautiful, but it's a terrible performer. Oh, it's so pretty. So I will always just put this in my bedroom, put like 4 cubes per warmer. You still have to stand over the warmer to smell it, so I didn't club it. But I will miss this scent when it's gone, even though you have to baby it so much. It's so, so pretty. And it was darn good in a car bar. I don't even know if I've got any left. Oh, because that's now a completely discontinued, never to be seen again item unless it shows up in a flash sale. Aloha Citrus. A very, very elegant. If it threw better, I would have cried that they pulled it from the catalog. Reggae Sunset. Here's an interesting bar. This has like chili and lime and tropical fruit. And definitely some sort of a citrusy mandarin quality. It's slightly spicy and very tropical, and it's really fun. So I will melt that. Then, what's left? Just a little stack here of some more things that are more on the aquatic side and the truly summery and beachy. Kukui and coconut. Oh, this was another one. Almost as sad for me as Mahalo Coconut that it's no longer in the catalog. Oh, you guys, this is so good. This is warm. It's nutty. It's got macadamia nut. It has jasmine. It had kukui nut. Oh, but it was another one. Performed a little better than Aloha Citrus, but it just wasn't a great performer. I think this was Summer Collection. What year, I don't remember. A very, very good bar. And when I run out of these, I will cry, but they're really good. Next one will be in my club for forever. One of my absolute top aquatics of all time, Atlantic Air. Oh, you guys, this has the salty sea air, beautiful orchid, and really good, crisp, clean water. It's not particularly tropical, so I'm happy that they called it Atlantic Air. And it's just classy and classic good. Anytime, spring, summer, love that scent. The new one that I really like that's aquatic that was in our new releases in the catalog is Ocean Shimmer. I talk about this one almost as much as the Italian Sunshine. Oh, it's so, so pretty. It's got musk, it's got capri lemon, and it has beautiful salt water. It's floaty, and it's really, really good. So this always makes me happy. And last but not least, I debated, do I put this in the June melting basket? Because you know you're going to see it again in July. But I waited for years to get it back into my club, and it's staying, and that is Sea, Sun, and Fun, my favorite bar that has to do with little kids slathered in sunscreen, running around on the beach making sandcastles, and, you know, they drop their sandwich, and mom takes the sand off of it, and you eat it anyway, like those kind of memories. To me, that is this bar. It's got the orange blossom, it's strong with the white florals, it's strong with the suntan oil, and it is so nostalgic for me. The water wings on the little kids, you get the sunburn, you know, all the things. That's this bar. So I hope that this was a good gateway to summer, sort of a melting basket, and I think about halfway through my voice finally got back to normal, and I appreciate you guys bearing with my scratchy throat. Have a fantastic day. God bless. What are you guys wanting to melt in June? Anything specific? Are you over all the spring florals? Is it too early to melt like the fruity summer scents for you? What are you thinking? Have a great day, guys. God bless. Bye-bye.